Imagine, if you will, a cascade of sensations that dance upon the canvas of your awareness. This is the world of sensual meditation, a realm where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, where the mundane is transformed into the sublime. It's an intimate journey, a voyage that guides you to explore, with a heightened sense of presence, the vast and varied landscape of your own senses. In this practice, we learn to engage our senses in a symphony of experiences. The soft whisper of touch, the intoxicating allure of taste, the ethereal symphony of sound, the mesmerizing palette of sight, the profound narrative of smell. Each of these senses, like a virtuoso musician, plays its part in the grand orchestra of our conscious awareness. Yet, this is not a passive concert, where we sit idly by as the music unfolds. No, in sensual meditation, we become the maestro, conducting this symphony with the baton of mindfulness. We learn to tune in, to listen, to truly hear the melody of our senses. And in doing so, we discover that our body is not just a bystander in this performance, but an integral part of the orchestra. Our body becomes both an instrument and a vessel, a bridge that connects the ordinary to the extraordinary. It is through this physical frame that we perceive the world around us, that we interact and connect with our surroundings. And it is through our body that we can transcend the mundane, elevating the everyday into a dance of divine sensation. The touch of fabric against the skin, the taste of nourishment on the tongue, the rustling of leaves in the wind, all are imbued with a sacred resonance. In sensual meditation, we learn to appreciate the beauty in these simple pleasures, to find joy in the seemingly ordinary. Each sensation becomes a note, each breath a rhythm, as the practitioner moves beyond the shackles of thought into the sanctuary of pure experience. This is the dance of sensation, a ballet of awareness, an artful symphony of the senses. It's a celebration of the present moment, an ode to the divine that resides within every atom and every heartbeat. And you, dear listener, are the maestro, the dancer, the artist. Welcome to the world of sensual meditation. Sensual meditation is an act of devotion to the present moment, a celebration of the divine that resides within every atom and every heartbeat. Imagine this for a moment. You are standing in the center of a grand orchestra, not as a conductor, but as the very music itself. Each sense, touch, taste, smell, sound, sight, is an instrument in this symphony. The music they create is not just perceived, but deeply felt, experienced, lived. This is the essence of sensual meditation. It encourages us to engage fully with the present, to immerse ourselves in the now. Each breath, each heartbeat, each rustle of leaves or soft whisper of wind is a note in the melody of existence. We don't just hear these notes, we feel them, taste them, touch them, see them. We surrender to them, allowing them to guide us through the landscape of our own awareness. But sensual meditation is more than just an exploration of our individual senses. It is a celebration of the divine that is present in every moment, every atom, every heartbeat. As we become more attuned to our senses, we begin to perceive the sacred resonance that imbues all things. The touch of fabric against skin is no longer just a sensation, but a sacred connection to the universe. The taste of food on the tongue is not merely a culinary pleasure, but a communion with the earth's bounty. In this practice, the boundaries between self and surroundings begin to blur. The distinction between inside and outside, between us and the world, dissolves. We start to realize that we are not separate entities moving through a world out there, but part of a unified whole. We are the universe experiencing itself through the orchestra of our senses. This is the profound revelation that sensual meditation offers. It invites us to see beyond the illusion of separateness, to recognize the unity that underlies all diversity. It beckons us to embrace the divine that resides within us and all around us, to celebrate the sacredness of existence itself. With each stroke of attention, the boundaries between self and surroundings blur, revealing the unity that underlies all diversity. Now, let us contrast sensual meditation with other forms of meditation. When we consider the vast landscape of meditative practices, we find a rich tapestry of techniques, each with its unique flavor and focus. Some forms of meditation, like mindfulness and Zen, emphasize the importance of stilling the mind, controlling the ebb and flow of thoughts. Others, such as transcendental meditation or Kundalini, aspire to awaken spiritual energy, connecting the practitioner with a higher consciousness. Yet, sensual meditation presents a distinct approach. Unlike meditations that place emphasis on the realm of thoughts or spiritual connection, sensual meditation invites us to delve into the world of our senses. It's not about quieting the mind, but rather observing and appreciating the symphony of sensations that constantly play out on the stage of our awareness. Imagine a musical performance. Other forms of meditation might be likened to the conductor, striving to control each instrument, each note. Sensual meditation, on the other hand, is the enraptured audience member, fully immersed in the harmonious blend of sounds, appreciating the melody in its entirety. And while other meditations seek to transcend the physical, sensual meditation celebrates it. It doesn't view the body as a distraction from spiritual growth, but rather as a vessel for experiencing the profound beauty of the present moment. It's a practice that turns the spotlight onto the senses, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. The taste of a ripe fruit, the feeling of a gentle breeze, the sound of waves lapping against the shore. These are not mere distractions to be tuned out, but valuable experiences to be savored. Through sensual meditation, we learn to appreciate the richness of our sensory perceptions and discover a new depth in our everyday experiences. In essence, while other forms of meditation might lead us on an inward journey, disconnecting us from our sensory experiences, sensual meditation embraces these experiences and integrates them into our spiritual journey. It's an invitation to stay present, to stay connected, to stay awakened to the world around us. While other forms of meditation seek to transcend the physical, sensual meditation immerses us in it, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary. As we conclude, let's ponder upon the essence of sensual meditation. This intimate journey invites us to explore our own sensorial landscape with a heightened sense of presence. It's an artful ballet of touch, taste, smell, sound, and sight, conducted with the maestro of mindfulness. Each sensation becomes a note in our symphony, each breath a rhythm, inviting us to move beyond the shackles of thought into the sanctuary of pure experience. Sensual meditation is not merely a technique, but a celebration of the divine that resides within every atom and every heartbeat. It's a canvas upon which we paint our own masterpiece of awareness, blurring the boundaries between self and surroundings, revealing the unity that underlies all diversity. The practice invites us to embrace our body as both an instrument and a vessel, a bridge that connects the mundane to the transcendent. What sensations have you overlooked in your daily life that could be imbued with a sacred resonance, elevating the ordinary to the extraordinary?